And now let's get the latest from the Vatican. We have Jovinal Francisco reporting to us live from the Vatican. Joey, kamusta kayo dyan?
Good morning, Ed. In a hotel room at the Vatican. Okay. Hello.
Well, we do
Hello,
have a time
Ed.
zone difference, so that's expected.
Yes. Yeah. So, it's my second day yesterday of covering that congregation or meeting among the members of the College
The
of
General Congregation, is that right?
Cardinals. Yes. So, akala ko, Ed, ako lang ba hindi nila pinapansin kasi lagi silang gumagano sa akin. Yung mga Cardinals, akala ko ako lang. So, I saw the feed from Reuters and AP, our wires partners, parang ganun din sa kanila ang mga reaction pala. So, I guess it's really because since nag-start yung yung pre-conclave meetings sila, talagang meron ng vow of secrecy na in place
Parang it's
talaga.
like you're recusing yourself from making any
Yeah.
public statements.
Yes, that's true. Parang ngumiti naman sila, papansin naman, nagpapablitz naman sa kamay, pero they really don't wanna say anything or answer any questions with regards to the conclave that will happen on May 7. Pero kasi sabi nga nung isang cardinal na nakausap namin about nung Monday, nung hindi pa natin alam na May 7 siya, we were asking everyone coming out of that of the meeting sa Pope Paul the 6th Hall o sa synod, sinasabi niya na time is relative daw. The date is relative, sabi niya gano'n. Tama naman siya doon, Ed, kasi ibig sabihin, kahit naman nung hindi pa inaanunsyo yon, nag-start naman na yung mga pre-conclave meetings sila with the assignments ng toka ng mga trabaho ng bawat kardinal, activities lined up from that day until the 7th. So lahat yon, at saka kung sino yung mga hindi dadalo at ano yung mga topics per day, lahat naman yung naka-determine na even before the announcement of the date.
I understand what they mean by time is relative. You're talking about a church that's 2,000 years old. It's the oldest institution there is. So a week or two would be very temporal. But let me drill down a bit. I understand Cardinal Tagle has been assigned as assistant to the Camerlengo in the conclave. What does this mean? What does this entail? Is there any meaning that we can or should not be deriving from that?
First of all, akala ng mga tao, joke, nung ina-advise ko yung story. Pero yes, nag-draw sila ng lots at talagang sabihin, nabunot talaga si
Bunutan.
Cardinal Tagle. Hindi siya parang inassign dahil siya yung gusto ko, di nabunot talaga yung name niya.
Okay.
For yung as assistant doon sa Camerlengo. Pero ang focus niya, at least yung tatlo sila, sorry hindi ko ma-pull up yung names ng dalawang kasama niya doon sa mini group of cardinals na sila yung tatlo magkakasama doon, Ed, ay yung cost and funding for the conclave, because tama nga naman, hindi naman for sure may cost yun, meron kailangan gastusin. Like kanina we saw pictures from the Vatican Press na ginagawa na yung marble floors ng floor ng Sistine Chapel, not to destroy it or to replace it, kundi gawing mas patag yung lalakaran kasi may mga matatandang cardinals, hindi na pwede dun sa hindi na pwede yung marble na uneven. So ginagawa 'yon. So may cost 'yon. Yung refurbishing at least repair para masigurado na nag-work pa yung chimney. So mga ganyan. Siyempre at yung kakainin daw ng mga pope because they'll be staying doon sa kung saan yung dorm ni Pope Francis sa Santa Marta. Doon din sila magsi-stay. So may cost lahat 'yon. At nakaatang 'yon, Ed, doon sa tatlong mini group na yung tatlong members ng mini group na yon na finance at saka funding yung pinag-uusapan kasama si Cardinal Tagle.
Okay. Let me confirm something that I read, I think yesterday. Tama ba yung intindi ko na the conclave might take 2 to 3 days lamang? Did I get that right?
I think, kung hindi ako nagkakamali, Ed, yun ay hindi galing sa Vatican mismo. Yung Vatican yung nagpapadala sa media nung mga briefers at saka nung mga press releases, ano. I think galing yan doon sa mga ambush interviews nung before ma-reveal yung date. Kasi parang
Okay.
naaninagan rin namin yan na merong isang cardinal na nagsabi na hindi ko narinig yung date na 2 to 3 days, pero it will be faster now, sabi niya gano'n. Tapos nung tinatanong namin yan doon sa mga, well, at least hindi sa mga cardinal kasi hindi na sila pwede magsalita, at least yung mga second in command nila, sinasabi na maybe they're projecting na mas mabilis to, although hindi magkakilala lahat sa ngayon yung lahat ng 150 plus na ano no na 135
And
plus
35.
na mga boboto or eligible mag-vote na cardinals. They're aided by by a website, they're aided by notes being
Okay.
given by the Vatican. So parang hindi na yung tipo, tsaka ngayon nga kahit pre-conclave pa lang sa dami ng activities sila, yung getting to know you stage nila nangyayari na. So parang
Okay.
magiging faster.
Okay. Well, I get what you mean. Although, yun nga, wherever that came from, the 2 to 3 day thing appears to be quite speculative. Kasi in the end,
Yes,
yes, you may have all the information in front of you, but it's the choosing the right person from your perspective
The Holy
from
Spirit, yung
135.
bulong. Yung bulong ni Holy Spirit pa, 'di ba? Hindi naman, I mean, discern 'yun, 'di ba? Well,
Yeah.
hindi naman sa nagpapaka-katoliko ako or something, pero yeah, parang 'di ba,
May
yun
ganun ka
yung
hugot.
usapan.
Yeah, yeah. Tsaka, yeah, you could have all the data already in front of you, but in the end, it's up to you to make a decision on whether or not
That's true. Pero
you
alam
feel
mo,
it is the
Ed,
right
kung
choice.
tatanungin mo ako, feeling ko yung mga hindi ko pa masasabi yung ibang mga topics nila ng mga susunod na mga 3 or 4 days, kasi daily yung revelation nun eh. Pero itong dalawang nakalipas na araw, like katulad kanina, ang naging yung kahapon pala, yung kanilang naging topic is kamusta ang simbahang Katolika worldwide, continents. Nakalagay diyan sa press release ng Vatican na yung advisory ng Vatican. Yung continents kamusta doon kasi kapag nalaman yun at pinakinggan ng mga voters ng mga cardinal voters yung estado na yun, they will be able to find out kung ano ba ang gagawin natin. Will we go forward dun sa kung ano yung vision ni Pope Francis o go back to yung parang traditional, So parang doon ma-determine yun kasi kung ano yung estado talaga ng simbahan ngayon So kapag inaaral nila yon sa estado na ngayon, it will affect kung ano man yung magiging boto ng kung sino man sa selection ng next Pope, 'di ba? So parang depende sa mga topic na pinag-uusapan
And again, although you would have 135 cardinals who can cast their ballots, 79 to 80% of those cardinals were appointed by Pope Francis. Not to impute
Yes.
anything there, but it's simply a fact that most of the people casting their ballots were selected personally by the recently
Yeah.
deceased Pope.
-3 na nga pala, Ed, i-add ko lang na nagtali na ulit kanina So dalawa yung may kasakit na hindi makakarating sa conclave next week. Plus yung one, yung Betchu, sorry, ano ba ang pangalan niya foreign Saudi. The one with the embezzlement case, nag-step aside na rin siya at hindi na rin siya sasali sa conclave. So -3 dun sa 135.
No, well, that was a curious case. I mean, there were early reports that he was threatening to upend the whole conclave by insisting that he would cast his vote, even though he's, at least as far as the Vatican was concerned, he appeared to have been taken out of the voting process by Pope Francis just before he died. So now he's giving in.
Is giving in, I think napakita na yata, parang narinig ko yung mga foreign media na nag-uusap-usap nung yesterday, kaya nagkaroon ng ganung desisyon kasi na-prove na sa kanya na talagang merong ganung wishes yung
That
namayapa
it was in
na
writing.
Santo Papa. Yeah.
And that's also, I mean, reading upon it, surprisingly, there's a Vatican court pala that sentenced him to 5 years imprisonment. I
Yes,
did not know that they
naka-appeal
had their
lang.
own justice system.
Naka-appeal.
Oh,
Naka-appeal, kaya hindi siya nakakulong. Yeah.
yeah. Well, it's true. Of course, the Vatican is a state, but I was not aware that they also sentence people to imprisonment.
Yes. Okay. So Ed, before mo ako
Okay.
bitawan sa ating conversation kasi kita ko yung isang guest na nandito na sa ating Zoom sabihin ko lang na I think my last report sa Vatican before ako bumalik diyan sa Pilipinas ay yung pagbisita ko doon sa Pontificio Colegio
Filipino.
Filipino. Dahil parang kumbaga sila yung gumagawa ng paraan to parang sila yung support group ng tatlong cardinals natin na boboto. Well, doon sila nakatira, no? So kanina, alam natin na doon. So bawal talaga interviews pero they were all there. So nag-interview tayo yung decano na doon. So pinakita sa akin yung mga facility So talagang para siyang, how do I describe it? Yung mga retreat houses sa Don Bosco, yung retreat houses sa Tagaytay or sa Baguio, parang ganon. Ang daming facilities for them to have mga pag-iisip, pagninilay-nilay, tas they have like yung library para sa mga resources. So ganon daw ang ginagawa ng mga pari doon to help to help prepare yung tatlo doon sa mangyayari next week.
Okay, yun muna. Magpahinga muna. Joby Francisco reporting live from the Vatican. Thank you, Joby.
Thank you.